Galaxy, we have a historic battle today. Ignore all those other videos. Top Zetas this, top best characters, yada, yada, yada. Best teams in Star Wars Galaxy. All that is meaningless today because we have a philosophical question that we must answer. The most pressing question of not just Galaxy, but life itself. I've been seeing crazy amounts of comments requesting this finally. And what are we talking about exactly today? On the screen right behind us here, take a look at that. We have a full team of Han Solo on defense in arena. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? It means we're about to have a Han versus Chewie smackdown today, because with the recent addition of 3POC or Chewpio, 3BACA, whatever you're calling it out there, we now can finally answer the question. Because let me tell you, I've never seen a bigger rivalry out there. Team Han versus Team Chewie. Car in the top right-hand corner. What team are you on? We got to answer this question right now. There will be multiple polls in there because this is by far the biggest community question we have to answer right now. We got a full team of Hans placed by Darth Curious. Give this guy some massive love down below, because let me tell you, he also wants to make sure the community has this question answered. But full disclosure, they said their full team of Hans isn't quite modded right to take kind of full Supreme Leader Kylo team. And you know what? I don't know what we're looking into in terms of who's going to win. I want to see what your guys' predictions are down below. Don't even watch the video. Who's going to win? You know, another poll. Double polls in the top right-hand corner. Who's going to win today? Team Han or Team Chewie? Because let me tell you, firstly, we got a Relic 7 Han who's going to shoot first, get some good damage out the gate. They also have a revive with Captain Han Solo. We have massive ability blocks, a taunt that feeds turn meter to their team, and then young Han Solo holding them back. They do have mods in them. Thank goodness we have mods on our 3-star young Han Solo. But let me show you what we're rocking with today. It's going to be a tough battle. I'm not going to tell Chewie it's going to be easy, but it's time we answer this question, people. What we have here is we have a Relic 7 Clone Wars Chewbacca to lead us. And with that beautiful leader, we're getting extra defense and a chance to get defense up for 3 turns whenever they're damaged. That's huge. Underrated leader in the game. But then we have the recent 3POC right here, who we don't really have a lot of rebels. We only have 1 rebel on this team, so we'll get a couple of assists. But then we have the OG legendary Chewbacca, who's going to guard most likely Vandor Chewbacca down here. The problem is, like they have a bad young Han Solo, we got a bad Vandor Chewbacca. And I don't have, because Vandor Chewbacca is going bye-bye pretty early because he's only level 1. That's a character I should gear up, I know. We don't have revives on here. So we're going to have a wasted guard on Vandor Chewbacca. So ladies and gentlemen, be sure, if you haven't voted already, poll in the top right-hand corner. But before we do so, this gives me vibes of our game of hacks. It's been a while since we had one. And to celebrate the occasion, if you don't know what game of hacks is, oh boy, you got to go look it up. And more importantly, even if you don't look it up, it is tradition that we play the Game of Hacks official theme song, ladies and gentlemen. All right. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to do our first battle of Team Han versus Team Chewie. We're going to do 2 battles here, and if there's a tie, we'll do a 3rd battle. We'll see who is going to be the victor of them all. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get us some air horns in the chat. Gary's just trembling right now. Last I heard, he was Team Chewie. But, oh! Vandor Chewbacca out. You know what? That works in our favor, people. That works in our favor because I'd rather have him die right away and take the stun rather than one of our precious Chewies that we have here on the field. So what are we going to do first? Oh, my goodness. You know what? I think we got to put this on full auto. I think the best way to do this is full auto. So we're going to try to put this on full auto right away. There we go. We're going to just let them do their thing. That's the fairest way to do this. It would be unfair if I put my hands on the floor. So here we go. They lost young Han Solo. So they took out my weak link. We took out their weak link. But they brought young Han Solo back from the grave. Big game. Oh! Holy cow! 3POC hitting up the block drive-by right there. And ladies and gentlemen, wow! That was, hold on. Han Solo's got, I don't want to win the battle just yet, 'cause I don't want to knock him down. Hold on, we're just going to do that. Hold on, people. Oh my goodness. It looks like Team Chewie won the first battle. What the heck happened there, ladies and gentlemen? They had the firepower. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Clone Wars Chewbacca held the frickin' front line. Gary, I'm speechless. Ladies and gentlemen, round 1 is going to Team Chewie. Well, let's see if Team Han can try to get back up here and try to catch up. Remember, we're going for best out of 3 technically, so whoever wins this second battle, it's going to turn if we're going to go for a round 3 here or if Team Chewie is going to take it. I got to say, that blew my mind away. I was really expecting this Han Solo to clean it up, but man, 3-Pac lit all these guys up with that massive AoE. All right, people, round 2. Get us another air horn. Bring them on in. And Vander Chewbacca, let's hope maybe we can have him take the punch again. All right, here we go. We're going to deselect, let them just do their thing. All right, let's see what they're going to do. So far, it looks like Vander Chewbacca is sticking around. He's gone. That man, those early stuns are pretty bad. Oh boy, this one's not looking good. Captain Han Solo, we're bringing back young Chewbacca. Oh my gosh, the Chewbacca AoE is deadly. Wow. I guess when they say, wow. When they say let the Wookiee win, people, they really do mean it, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. By far, the biggest question of the century has finally been put to rest, ladies and gentlemen. Team Han, step aside. It's all about Team Chew. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right, compose yourself. We're only at 6 minutes. We got to drag this on for 2 more minutes to meet YouTube's new algorithm minimums for monetization. My goodness, people, ladies and gentlemen across the galaxy. That was really fun to see right there. It's been a while since we had a goof around type of battle that we can kind of just have fun and laugh at. And it kind of just, furthermore, it kind of goes to how awesome 3PO and Chewie are being in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I mean, that AoE is pretty deadly. Granted, hypothetically, we had a little bit more relics, just a little bit more than the opposing team. But granted, we also had a level 1 Vander Chewbacca, gear 1 Vander Chewbacca. So I feel like we were kind of even right there. But man, that Chewie's Rage, like it was looking pretty bad for looks. But once we got Chewie's Rage to throw out the massive AoE, it was done for. Chewie lit those guys up. And man, thank you guys so much for dropping this request down below. We saw so many questions about, is Team Han or Team Chewie the better team in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes? And ladies and gentlemen, we finally have our answer. Haters are going to say that the Chewie's APK'd, but I can confirm 1000% that the Chewbaccas stood strong. But we got to make sure we also don't forget, really, who the real MVP was today. I know Chewpac was doing some work here, but that Clone Wars Chewbacca, Kyber Club, Wall of Democracy right there, not even a Zeta on this fool. And he put Han Solo in his place, ladies and gentlemen. Wookiees Resolve, top 10 most underrated character in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, question mark title. I don't know. We'll find out in the next video. But guys, thank you so much for watching today. It was just more of a fun video. I have some other videos I'm recording right now, but by far what I wanted to do right now is just do this because it's so funny how we have so many characters in the Star Wars universe that we could add, but we finally now have a full team of Chewbaccas. We don't have a Chewie tag. We don't have a Wookiee tag, although that's kind of speculated for the future if there's a Wookiee tag coming, because we did see a sneak peek of it in the kit reveal the other day. But man, you know what? I'm just going to say I'm happy that we finally added a 5th Chewbacca so we can finally put this question to rest. Before we wrap up here, big shout out to our friend Darth Curious. Without them, this would not have been possible. Shout out to Darth Curious and their guild Awaken. And of course, big shout out to you guys for coming out today. I had an absolute blast with this, and hopefully you guys did too. Like if you did enjoy the video. Comment down below on all your thoughts. You're gonna get those people saying, oh, this is a stupid video, but their minds, they aren't big enough. They don't understand the philosophical importance of Chewie versus Han Solo. Like, comment down below, and subscribe so you're not missing a thing, because as you can tell, we're always having fun and we're always pushing the boundaries and answering the biggest questions that people want to see. And Gary and I will see you in the next video. All right, Gary, roll out the outro.